President, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Yelda.
I just want to begin by asking you if the timing of this was right for the government of Israel to launch this war on Iran.
When you take such decisions of historic magnitude and proportions, you have to analyze all facets and all facts. The truth of the matter is there was no other choice. It was just, as we say in football, the 90th minute, because the Iranian nuclear program was rushing underneath, by the way, under disguise, was rushing to the bomb, meaning the bomb is created of two things, enriched uranium and the armament part of it, which makes the bomb. They were proceeding dramatically on both venues.
The Directorate of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, speaking just a few months ago, 2 months ago, before the Senate Intelligence Committee, said that the US intelligence community continues to assess that Iran is not building a nuclear weapon and that the Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has not authorized the nuclear weapons program that he suspended in 2003. Why is your intelligence different to that of the United States?
That was 2 months ago. Following that, a delegation of the very high officials from Israel, who are the closest to the prime ministers, came to the White House and presented all the data to the president's team, the national security team of the President of the United States of America, and I think from then on it's different.
US President Donald Trump's special Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff has told Senate Republicans that if Israel attacks Iran's nuclear facilities, and this was just days before this war began, the Iranian Republic's response could lead to a mass casualty event. Are you willing to accept that there will be a mass casualty event?
We are very much aware of the risks of this war, and we want to make clear. We saw it. You're here. Every few hours or every night there are missile attacks, heavy missile attacks on Israel. We have our air defense systems, which are excellent. Unfortunately, we have casualties, brothers and sisters of ours, from toddlers all the way up to the age of 94.
I just want to ask you about some news that's come out in the last 24 hours. President Trump has said that, or reports have come out, that President Trump told Israel not to kill Iran's supreme leader. Is Iran's supreme leader fair game?
So first, I would say that I do not want to comment about Iran's supreme leader. That is being discussed in the closed rooms of the war cabinet, and of course in dialogue with the United States of America. Let's just remember that the supreme leader of Iran has for years called for the annihilation of Israel.